another joint talk today. Just came back from the desert. It was really hot. Explaining with all the heat going on, dissipating. When it's like 120-degree heat. It's really, especially when you're driving with no AC in the car. Yeah, we learned the hard way. My little experience driving through the desert with no AC on. So I got a old car, not gold, old, and it's an old Japanese car, Mazda. And it's a 2002 car, right? So I got this car from my aunt back in 2018, I think, right? 2019, around that time. I had it for a little while. And probably whatever service to make the AC blow cold, I never did. I never came to do that. Because, I live in an area right now where it's beautiful like this right now, so I don't be worried about it too much. Hell, if I ever fucking go back to Arizona in this fucking car, I ain't never doing that again anyway, so. It wouldn't even matter anyways. But, man, when I was driving, I was sweating profusely like crazy. And then the heat starts fucking with you. You can't even, it gets to the point where you can't even breathe no more, And it was hot, man. It was driving a car with no AC through the desert, man. It's hell. That's hell. That's torture, And so I was driving back, thought I'd make it. Well, I can make it through the desert, like 116. I was in Arizona on my way back to California, driving home. Made it home. Now we're here now, but I was driving home previously, right? And not even the first 20 minutes on the highway, bruh, I was fucking dying. I said, I gotta stop. And so I went up to this gas station. Some good weed. I went up to this gas station. Barely fucking made it. I had my fucking shirt off. Fucking got some Propel drinks. I was fucking like fuck, I was dying, right? I was drinking my drink, sitting on the table. I said, I was looking at the time. I said, it was like 2:40 something right there, almost 3 o'clock, right? I'm just drinking my Propel drink, and I said, I gotta fucking wait. I gotta wait out this fucking heat, right? I was looking at the time, and then I was just sitting down, waiting, people going in and out of the gas station, doing their thing in the gas station. And I said, you know what? I was feeling back to normal, right? Like how I am. And then I said, you know what? I gotta get out of here. I can't wait out the heat, right? And so I got 2 bags of ice, two 10-pound bags of ice from the gas station, $2.49 each, right? And 2 10-pound bags of ice, right? So I put one in front of me, right, on my lap, right in front of me, and then one on the seat for my back, right? And I sat down on the way there, driving with one ice in front of me and one ice on the back of me. So, and it actually worked, right? And then till the point where, I mean, it worked. It worked for a minute, like worked for about an hour. I was driving through the desert, and the ice starts melting, So, and then, since the ice is in my front lap, right, it starts melting on my shorts, right. I almost freeze my dick, man. I almost fucking freeze my dick. I said, oh. Like, I started feeling it. I was like, like it started fucking hurting, right? Like my I started to stop. I'm like, fuck. Like the fucking water, the fucking ice was just like, my shorts was just covered in melted ice, right? And the fucking cold ice water was in my shorts. It was like melting. It was like making my dick super cold, almost frostbite my dick. It was horrible. I had to stop. I had to go to the bathroom, and my dick was like an icicle. I was like, oh my god! And so I fucking threw those fucking ice bags away. And I was like, oh my god, my dick was like as cold as an icicle, man. I almost fucking froze my dick, man. I didn't even think about that shit. I said, this thing might freeze my dick, man. And it did. It fucking was. My dick was as cold as an ice cube, man. I can't do this again. And so, good thing the fucking ice probably lasted about an hour and a half or so around there. So, I mean, it was still pretty hot, but I made it out. We made it out. We got some water and everything, and man, it was I with the ice being on your chest, and the hot sun, eventually the ice started just going down to the shorts, and yeah. Fuck. But that's all I got today. That was my little driving back experience from Arizona in the desert, Rule number one is don't freeze your dick off, especially when it's in hot heat. But hey, it worked. It worked for how it worked, but just the downside was the ice melting, So, hey. This is Cuddy, and I'm signing off.